You look in the mirror and think, not bad. Shirt on, you look decent. Shoulders look okay. Arms look fine. But then the shirt comes off, and suddenly, everything changes. No chest line, no shoulder caps, soft stomach. No real shape anywhere. You're not overweight, but you're definitely not lean. You're stuck in the middle. And that's exactly why nothing you try is working. Because if you're skinny fat, most fitness advice is built to fail you. Let me explain. When you realize something feels off, your first instinct is to fix it fast. So you pick a side. You either start eating more or you start eating less. If you eat more, you think you're bulking. More food, more muscle, right? Wrong. Because your body isn't ready to build muscle efficiently yet. So what happens? You just get softer. That stomach gets bigger. Your face holds more fat. Now you feel worse than before. So you panic and switch. You start doing more cardio. And yes, the scale drops. But your body still soft. Because now you're not building muscle, you're losing it. So instead of improving your physique, you just become a smaller version of the same problem. That's the trap. Bulk, get fatter. Cut, get smaller. Repeat. And you stay stuck for years. But here's what most people don't understand. Being skinny fat is actually an advantage. Because you can do something most people can't. You can build muscle and lose fat at the same time. This is called body recomposition. And if you do it right, it completely changes your physique. Here's how it actually works. Instead of eating in a big surplus or starving in a deep deficit, you stay in the middle, at maintenance calories or a small deficit. This forces your body to use stored fat for energy while using the food you eat to build new muscle. So instead of gaining weight or just losing it, you're replacing fat with muscle. Same body weight, completely different look. But this only works if you do the fundamentals right. Step 1. Fix your calories. You don't need to guess. You don't need extreme diets. You just need consistency. Find your maintenance calories and stay there. Or go slightly below. Not aggressive, not random, controlled. Because too much food, fat stays. Too little, muscle doesn't grow. And if you keep bouncing between both, you'll never progress. Step 2. Prioritize protein. This is non-negotiable. Protein is what builds muscle and protects it while you lose fat. Without it, you're just dieting, not transforming. You don't need complicated meals. Keep it simple. Eggs, Greek yogurt, chicken, protein shakes. Easy options. No excuses. Just hit your daily target every day. Step 3. Train with purpose. Most people go to the gym and just move. Random exercises, random weights, no progression. And then they wonder why nothing changes. If you want results, you need progressive overload. Every week, you improve something. More weight, more reps, better control. Even small improvements stack over time. That's how muscle is built. Not by guessing, but by progression. And those last few reps, the hard ones, that's where the growth happens. Not ego lifting, not sloppy reps, controlled effort. Step 4. Stop abusing cardio. You don't need to destroy yourself. You don't need hour-long sessions. You don't need to feel exhausted to make progress. All you need is movement. 7,000 to 10,000 steps per day. That's it. Walking burns calories without killing your recovery or increasing your hunger. It's sustainable, and sustainability is what actually gets res. Step 5. Fix your recovery. Because this is where most people fail silently. You train hard, you eat right, but you sleep 5 hours and expect results. Doesn't work. Muscle is built when you recover, not when you train. So if you're not sleeping at least 7 hours, you're slowing everything down. Hormones drop, recovery suffers, progress stalls. Sleep is not optional, it's part of the system. Now here's where people get confused. You follow all of this and the scale doesn't move. So you think nothing's working. Wrong, because the scale doesn't tell the full story. Muscle is dense, fat is not. So you can stay the same weight and look completely different. Smaller waist, wider shoulders, better shape. That's progress. So instead of obsessing over the scale, track what actually matters. Your strength. Is it going up? Good. Your photos. Do you look sharper over time? Good. Your measurements. Is your waist shrinking? Good. That's how you know it's working. Not a number on a scale. Now let's talk about time. Because this is where most people quit. You want results fast. Everyone does. But this takes consistency. First few weeks, you feel stronger, more energy, better workouts. 1 month, small visual changes. Less softness, slouch shape. 3 months, now it's obvious. People notice. Clothes fit differently. 6 months, you look like a different person. Not perfect, but completely transformed. And most people never reach this point. Not because it's hard, but because they don't stay consistent. They switch plans, they chase shortcuts, they quit too early. So if you want this to work, stop jumping. Pick the system and stick to it. 80% consistency for 6 months beats 100% perfection for 3 weeks every time. So don't overcomplicate it. Eat properly. Train with progression. Walk daily. Sleep enough. Repeat. That's it. No extremes. No guessing. No shortcuts. Just execution. And if you do it right, that soft, shapeless physique slowly disappears. And what replaces it is a body that actually looks trained.